From September 2010, colleges in England, Wales and Northern Ireland will begin working within the new qualifications and credit framework.
It's one of the biggest changes that's happened to the curriculum for many, many years. But with that change and with the challenges come really huge opportunities to really not only refresh the curriculum but develop new curriculum and really new opportunities for both learners and employers.
Here at Hull College, since September 2009, the School of Foundation Studies has begun piloting foundation learning and delivering courses from within the QCF.
We decided as a management team that we would move our main provision over to the QCF, and we would find a range of courses that would meet the needs of learners, mainly at entry level, but with the spiky profiles, some would actually spike into level 1. So we chose a number of courses, some City and Guilds courses and an NOCN step-up course, which give us chunks of learning which bolted together gave us the equivalent of a full-time course.
That's a good situation. Can we do that one?
Although the needs of the learners are still the same and what we're actually teaching in the classroom may be similar, the way we've structured it and the achievement and the way it's actually put together is quite different. The staff have had to develop schemes of work, lesson plans. They've had to come at it from a different angle, and we felt this was an ideal opportunity for us to move forward, to embrace the changes, to embrace the QCF and to really make a difference in what we're delivering.
Once a week, the Foundation Studies management team meet to discuss the progress of the pilot and the challenges and benefits of working within the new framework.
This new qualification framework really gives us the ability to not be putting students into boxes where they don't fit.
That sometimes you were setting them up to fail.
We're setting them up to achieve now, which is exactly what we want to be doing.
With the linear programme that we were following on previous years, they could end up going all the way through or not, as the case may, not get anything
and
not achieving anything.
But
with the new flexibility that the QCF offers, then they're all achieving.
And it's in the bank as well, because if they do move, whichever college they go to, they've got those to take with them, and I think that's another real positive aspect.
The benefits now of having the foundation learning with the credit-based system is that they will, at some point, whatever reason and why they should leave throughout the year, they will have at least gained an award, hopefully a certificate.
So if they have a small number of credits, they can achieve an award. Medium-sized number is the certificate, and then hopefully the large number will be the diploma.
And there's also the benefit that we can actually intake students at different points throughout the year as well, and they can pick up whatever qualification is ongoing.
The reason that the QCF has been so useful to us is it gives us a range of different courses of different sizes, and I think that's been the main change to what we've done previously, and it gives you far more flexibility and enables you to be much more personalised in your approach.
Lewis, last term we got you 17 credits, which is excellent. We've got your health and safety, your teamwork, your citizenship.
The credit-based framework also helps students see the progress they are making. This helps retention and ultimately achievement.
So have you thought about what course you might want to go on next year?
Yeah, public service.
Your public service course.
Well, the credit system is quite easy to understand. It's basically there just to help you get through the college much easier, in a sense of being able to track how you're doing throughout your classes.
So looking at the police, aren't you?
Yeah.
That should cover your police, and then that progresses right up to level 3 public services.
Oh, okay.
So if you do well on that, you can carry on.
And they can discuss how they're progressing with their credits, if they are heading towards an award, a certificate, and that can be an incentive to say, well, you've got so many credits, you only need a few more credits, and then you've got your certificate and a few more, and that is really quite motivational for them, yeah.
It feels really good because you know that you're doing well and you're achieving more than what you thought you could.
To complete the shepherd's pie, you've cooked your potato, and what else have you added in there now?
Bit of butter, salt and pepper.
I think for the staff it's been quite a major challenge because we've gone for a very personalised approach and we've given the students maximum flexibility in what they chose to try in the vocational tasters. It has been quite difficult to timetable.
We have decided that was very, very difficult to manage and quite difficult to track in terms of where they were up to with their different credits. So we've decided in September to offer them a choice of vocational units in particular clusters of like-minded vocational units.
We're going to have a practical skills cluster, so they may want to do motor vehicle, joinery, bricklaying, those sorts of skills. We're going to have a customer service cluster, so they will be tasting things all that involve different types of customer service skills, and I think that will help us in both the logistics, the timetabling, and also give the youngsters a feeling of belonging to something and know where they're going.
Another challenge of the new framework to date has been the need for differing moderation and verification for each and every awarding body.
We have the ASDAN qualification and the OCR qualifications this year, and the City and Guilds qualifications. So when you talk about that being internally verified at every stage, you know, that's quite a lot.
And that's what I was meaning. I think we need to rationalise. I mean, I'm not saying we're just going to go down to one. That would be silly because it wouldn't meet the needs of the learners, because obviously we've got very diverse learners. But if we can maybe look at 3 different awarding bodies rather than 4 or 5, that will cut down the amount of different sorts of awarding bodies you're having to work with. So when we've chosen further qualifications that we're going to be delivering for the first time from this September, I wanted to choose awarding bodies that we're already using, so we're familiar with standards, their rigour and their particular systems.
It is very exciting, and it'll be great when the rest of the college comes on board with us and we can actually see it across the whole college and see those students actually progressing from us, from the foundation learning, onto higher mainstream courses, using exactly the same framework.
It has been very much learning from the Foundation Studies School and its success as they have learned how to implement the various aspects of the QCF. We have had the opportunity to spread that knowledge, share that good practice with other schools which are starting with the QCF in September.